Some things to tell you about Ben Brown. Well, he leads the Cubs with 83 strikeouts. 55 of them have come on that curveball, and he gets a lot of swings and misses on that nasty breaker.
The 1-2. In there, got him looking. Frelick is gone.
Brown pitched great ball against Milwaukee up in Wisconsin. 6 shutout innings in an easy 10-0 Cubs win.
Boy, the Cubs could really use an outing like that from Browning today.
Ground ball to short, charging, picking as Swanson sets the feet, makes the throw to get him, and that's out number 2. The more ground balls you can serve up on a night like this or a day like this with the wind blowing out, the better off you're going to be.
Brings up William Contreras. That's lined down the left field line. That is a fair ball and into the corner up against the ivy. A 2-out double for William Contreras, and we'll see if the Brewers can cash in. You mentioned it, Tim. The ERA for Ben Brown in the first inning is 10.5. You want to get to him early.
Another one swung on and missed, strike 3. A knuckle curve strikes out Yelich. No runs from Milwaukee. They leave a man at second.
Chad Patrick gets a look at the Chicago Cubs for the first time in his young career. Strike 3 called at the bottom of the zone. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night for Ian Happ.
Tucker a lefty, then you get the righty in Suzuki.
Swing and a high fly ball drilled out towards right center field. That one is off the glove of the center fielder Churio. Into second is Tucker, and it's a double.
That's a tough play for Jackson. He actually tracked that ball really well, but because of the basket and the way that the basket can act, you're not sure if that ball's going to make its way down to you or not as you settle in right underneath the basket.
And it's going to be a 1-out double for Tucker. Cubs with a scoring chance, a man at second, 1 away.
Struck him out. Went with the cutter. Second K for Chad Patrick.
That was a cutter, just got away from Patrick, and now first and second with 2 outs, and Dansby Swanson will be the batter. Chopper right back to Patrick, leaps up, fields it, throws from the mound to first, and takes care of Swanson for the final out of the inning. Nice athletic play by the Brewers rookie.
Ben Brown walks. Nice cold hitter.
Yeah, on a day like today, there's 2 things that can really hurt you as a pitcher. One, walks. With the wind blowing out, you look at big innings.
Collins rips one to right field. This one is hit a ton. Back it goes and gone for Isaac Collins. 2-0 Brewers.
Well, this is a team that hits it on the ground a ton, but here tonight, I think you get it in the air and it's going to go. Michael Busch stands in. It'll be Busch, Kelly, and Horner.
And a line drive to the left coming on. Collins, and he makes the play. It's been the Isaac Collins game so far. A 2-run homer in the top half of the inning and a diving catch in the bottom half.
Swing and a miss from Carson Kelly. Chased his slider down and away, and there's 2 away. And Nico Horner comes to the plate.
Line drive and a base hit into left field. Nico Horner.
When you look at matchups for the Cubs in this game, Patrick on the mound likes to cut his fastball and run it away. The best that Shaw has done is by using the other side of the field.
Lines one into the gap in right center field. That's going to roll. Nico's on the move. Nico racing towards third. They're going to send him. Horner to the plate. Shaw into second. It's an RBI double. And the Cubs are on the board. It's 2-1.
Good matchup for Shaw. He gets that cutter and he shoots it the other way and splits the gap. Nico scores all the way from first.
This pitch is upstairs, off speed, so that puts 2 men on. Tucker now at second and Crow Armstrong at first, so excellent running speed on the bases for the Cubs. And here's Dansby Swanson.
Infield double play depth, and a pitch is grounded to third base. Could be 2. Durbin to second. Terang to first. Got him. Double play. Scooped by Hoskins on the back end. Around the horn, they turn it. Inning over.
4th inning at Wrigley.
Collins now into the gap in right center. Tucker moving over. Can't get it. It's up against the wall. Collins with another extra base hit to lead off the inning. Brewers have 1 single in the game. Now have 4 extra base hits, including 3 doubles. Didn't go. It's ball 4.
2 on, nobody out. And now Caleb Durbin, who also might try to bunt. I think he would.
One popped in the air. Shaw, and he makes the catch.
That was not up in the air all that long, but because Shaw was positioned in, he had a chance to reach it. And a diving basket-style catch about halfway between the chalk and the wall.
Swing and a liner, left field. Happ coming out and slides and makes the catch.
Buzzard's luck for Joey Ortiz. Ian Happ made a great catch. He had that back-to-back diving plays by the Cubs.
2 down now. This would be big if Brown can get out without being scored upon. Ground ball to first. Bush has it. He'll feed Brown, and that's in time. Excellent job by Ben Brown. The Brewers had 2 men on with nobody out. They walk away empty-handed.
So Ian Happ draws a 1-out walk here in the bottom of the 5th inning. He represents the tying run. It'll bring up Kyle Tucker's 2 for 2 tonight.
That is hammered right center field. That one back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. Happ racing for third. Quentin Berry's going to hold him up. Tucker hit it hard. It's his 3rd hit of the night.
Second double. This one very similar to the first one. He gets on this high pitch. Drives it high off the wall. He's been playing pepper with that right center field wall here tonight.
Big moment in this game. Bottom of the 5th, the 2-1 Brewers lead. Cubs have runners at 2nd and 3rd and 1 out. And now Patrick will try to navigate the rest of this inning. He's got Seiya Suzuki. He has struck out Suzuki both times. Suffice it to say he could really use that other strikeout right now.
High fly ball, left field, on its way, out of here.
Suzuki finally got a fastball inside, inner half. They've been pitching him away. This ball they wanted away, and it leaks in, and it's down and in. He hits it halfway up the bleachers.
So the leadoff man is on again for the Brewers, 3rd time in 6 innings. They've had at least 1 man on in every inning. Runner goes inside. It gets away from Kelly and up near the on-deck area, and Terang puts on the brakes. It'll be a steal for Bryce. Another man at second base with less than 2 outs. Brewers trying to answer back after the Cubs with a 3-run bottom of the 5th inning took the lead. Into left field. That one's going to fall for a base hit. Terang will try and score. Happ's throw to second base, and it's a 2-strike hit to drive in a run by Ortiz.
It's the Brewers answer here on the top of the 6th. It's a 4-3 Cubs lead.
Here's Terang now, a single, a walk, and a single. He's also stolen a base and scored a run. Line towards left center field. Pico Armstrong. Oh, baby! What a catch! Unbelievable! Look where he finishes up. He's in straightaway left field. As spectacular a play as you will see. Pico Armstrong will start it off. Swing and a drive. Right field. Forget it. Off the scoreboard. Oh, he crushed it.
That ball was launched. It hit halfway up the video board and right an absolute, no doubt, blast.
Just incredible. The play in the outfield and then that swing of the bat shows you that skill set in the span of about 3 minutes.
Churio with his first hit, as mentioned. Now Contreras popped up, and this should do it. And fittingly, it'll end in the hands of Pico Armstrong. Ball game. Cubs win. 5-3 the final. And Pete showing the love for the folks in the bleachers. And the Cubs are now 11-2 on Tuesday. Sing the song.